Hello there and welcome back. My name is Tony and this is Boat McRill.
Just go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden.
So, this YouTube channel is about the long-term commitment and restoration of the first ever built Albin 30-foot cabin cruiser. And if you want to see more of what I'm doing during this project, please hit the subscribe button down here on the right side of the screen. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. And if you like the videos, please give me a thumbs up. And of course, if you want to share it with others, feel free to share. You can also find us on all major social media channels out there, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, and so forth. This week I'm going to continue to work with a radar stand that I started a couple of weeks ago before I left for my trip to United States. For you who have been following the video from that week, I came out with this part that's the razor for the stand. I cut it apart, used my router for the first time, and also more or less used my table saw for the first time. I want to say, because I've got some comments about this, that I need to keep up with my safety, and of course I'm gonna get better with safety issues. I am absolutely in no way a professional woodworker. I want to say that, and of course I will improve my skills during this project. So this is the part that I'm gonna use for the radar to be standing on or mounted to. It's actually gonna be raised up a little bit. It needs to be certain dimensions so that it doesn't stick out in front of the radar, but also that so that the radar will be able to fit on it. And I'm also gonna actually put a little bracket under just to make sure that it's steady. I took the piece of material that's gonna be the shelf for it and figured out that from here to this line here is about what I need in width. Then I also figured out that the total length of the shelf is gonna be 49.5 centimeters, and it's 32 centimeters from this line out here. So first of all, what I need to do is to cut this piece of wood. And then I set it according to the line that I've set up earlier. I'm gonna figure out the cutout so that I have it exactly in the center of it, and then it just needs to be going all the way around. So if it's actually like this, what I'm gonna do more with this is actually make the corner round, and also the edges I'm gonna round them off with a router later on. But for now, this piece is gonna be just set aside. This is the part that's gonna be on top of the razor. They're gonna be placed for certain antennas like VHF, GPS and stuff like that. I already done some outlining. I want it to be a little bit more rounded off. So after some thinking back and forth, I've decided to make it to make the cut out on the shelf part, just 40 millimeter wide. The bracket, and I'm gonna mount it. That's made so that the old part was exactly 40 millimeters wide. So the razor is gonna be 40 millimeters wide when it's done. I set my guard here for the inside of the line. So, and after cutting that out, I have enough space to be able to fit the fiberglass part and stuff like that. Okay, actually I did some calculations and stuff, and I made little lines here. Now I'm gonna cut out with my saw, and then I'm gonna round off the edges with the router. And I will take care of this small piece for the top of it. Okay. So did set up my router. I found a corner that I liked. Let's go for the small piece. Something like that. I think we are starting to get ready to do the small bits and pieces to get this thing put together. What I would like to be able to do before I wrap this up is actually do something about this inner mess. What I think I will do actually is to mix up some thickened epoxy and just smoothen out the inner part here. Okay, so I set up for some to mix some epoxy. It's gonna be a tad bit of I'm gonna use some acetone, clean out this. Yeah, I'm using some 407 West system to make it bigger. So everyone, it's time to wrap this up. I actually got the parts done today. I'm pretty happy with the flat shelf for the radar, and I'm pretty happy with the top part. These two riser part now, they are actually coated inside with thickened epoxy. I got the inner corner rounded off with the epoxy and all that. Gonna let this sit now. Then I'm gonna grind it down by hand inside to make it smooth and nice. And I'll see you next time. Take care and bye.